what's happening with filling up reservations in agricultural research institutes. And I mean, you can go through our Twitter feed. You'll see how much data we have gathered to see the deficit of filling in IIMs and IITs as well. Yeah, now coming to this address, now we are here to celebrate Mandal Divas. On this day, 40 years back, 30 years back, Mandal Commission report came into implementation. Yeah, now this is the time to speak about what has happened over the last 30 years. Now, we have just seen the data. There is a deficit. Now, we also need to speak up. What should we do for several years ahead? Probably we need not several years. India caste system in India is so deeply rooted in our social structure and in our Indian psyche that it may take several decades for caste. I mean, any serious attempts even to eradicate the system. Yeah. So now, why do we need this caste census? This is one of the biggest issue now. Now, earlier we just spoke about the data. In Mandal Commission report, one of the serious recommendations of Mandal Commission was about implementation of reservations. Now we have data. I mean, for several years we did not have any data about what's happening with filling up of reservations. Now we have data to see what has happened in premier institutes like central universities, IITs and IIMs. Now, when central universities data came up, we struggled with the government of India. We fought with National Commission for Backward Classes, and then they came into the picture and they asked the universities to fill it up, and then they did. But when it comes to IITs and IIMs and national law universities, they're not even budging. They just say we want efficient academic environment in our university, and then this reservation system kills us. I mean, they don't have any data to say that the reservation system kills any academic merit. I mean, there are several studies, I mean, have been conducted which say that reservation actually improves efficiency in the system's working. But they don't mind about all of that. So the point here is that data gives us the crucial information about what's happening around. Now in 1931, we have the data about what's the status about different castes in our country. It's been 90 years now. Now we don't have any data about what's happening with several castes in our country. Now when you have data, you can just see which castes are having what. It's not only about representation, it's also about their socio-economic environment. We want India to be a better country. We want India to be a developed country. Now, if you don't know what's the status of each person in our country, then how will you make policies tailor-made to every individual and every community? Oh, that's what the caste census. I mean, if you get a data of every caste, I mean, caste is caste is the basic issue of our Indian society. Whatever you do, it's all structured around caste. I mean, if you don't bring about the caste-based data, then you are just seriously missing out on the basic understanding of Indian society. Yeah, so now when you have caste census, you will know, like let's say we need skill development. We are talking about skill development, right? Now, I mean, who are the skiller? I mean, who has skills in our Indian society? I mean, ironsmith is someone who involves in something, and then there is pottery, and then all OBCs are, I mean, involved in some sort of skill. Now you don't know. I mean, you don't have any data about what's their socio-economic condition, how their caste-based skill is helping them. You need all of that data, and then that's how you can skill India, right? I mean, that's the basic. I mean, you need data to skill India and to become a better nation. In this context, I mean, Mandal Divas is certainly gives us a certain platform to emphasize this information. I mean, even BP Mandal's recommendation was to, I mean, have equitable society in our country. I mean, in one of the recommendation was to distribute even land for the OBCs, because I mean in 1990s India was still a dominantly agricultural society. Now we want to move towards manufacturing and service sector. Even when you have manufacturing, I mean when you want to enter into manufacturing based economy, you can always develop the skills that people already have and then improve upon that. So in this context, Mandal has already made it clear that we need to make policies based on data, and then make policies that will work. So in this context, I emphasize that caste census data is not only about representation and then just claim that we are this much and then we want this much. It's not just about that. To develop India and to develop each person and then eliminate poverty in this country, for everything we need data, and then caste census gives us that crucial data. Yeah, I thank AIOBCSA and this Ritu for giving me this opportunity. Thank you all.
Thank you, Sai Kiran, for highlighting the issue that without data we cannot provide justice to the